my nighttime routines have become a very ritualistic thing for my life. This is my me time. This is my decompression time. This is my don't text me, don't talk to me time. I take it very seriously, and you guys have expressed interest in seeing it, so that is what I'm doing now. First things first is magnesium. I have really honed in on magnesium. I really love this specific powder. There's capsules that I take also. I don't love melatonin, it gives me nightmares. Magnesium is the perfect like middle ground. It calms me down, it gets me relaxed, but it doesn't like knock me out too hard or give me bad dreams. This specific one is delicious. It tastes like raspberries. You can order it on Amazon, so I'll have that linked in the description box. But you will see me sipping this throughout this entire routine. So since today is a full hair wash day, I went ahead and did a slicked back bun, but not with a pomade or a gel. I did it with hair oils. These are the 3 hair oils that I am currently obsessed with. I've been using this rosemary mint scalp and hair oil since TikTok told me to get it last year, I think. This is my second one. I love putting this on the roots. I think it's incredible. I also have Vegamore, which is basically like a similar thing. And then I've been obsessed with this Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil. All of this, I think you can get at the drugstore. I'm not entirely % sure about this one, but these two you definitely can get at the drugstore. This on your roots, this on your ends. I just wrapped it all up and put it in a ponytail and then wrapped it in a bun, but you can see like my ends are saturated. Now, since I won't be taking you in the shower with me, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing in the shower. I don't do this too often, but my hair is bleached. So every once in a while I'll do a purple shampoo, and today is about that time to do a purple shampoo. This is from Olaplex. This is the Blonde Enhancer Toning Conditioner and Shampoo. This stuff is incredible. I'm a big fan. You don't need a lot, it works really well. And then other than that, I'm gonna be doing an everything shower. Right before hopping in the shower, I love just kind of massaging my scalp with all of that oil in there, just making sure it's all marinating in there properly and that my scalp is stimulated. I feel like this is actually a huge key player for hair growth. I'm also just obsessed with those Korean scalp massages that I see on TikTok. I'm dying to go to one of those, but until then, this is what we do. The Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Melting Balm. This is seriously such an integral part of skincare. If you wear any form of makeup or have worn SPF that day, you should be doing a double cleanse. And then something people are not doing is they're not adding water. Adding water causes it to emulsify, and that's what really takes the makeup off. Wipe that all off. That was my first cleanse. I'll be doing my second cleanse in the shower, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower now. I feel amazing. Nothing makes your skin feel more buttery soft and more hydrated than this Osea pairing. This is the Undaria Cleansing Body Polish and the Undaria Algae Body Oil. I did a sponsorship with them at some point last year back at my townhouse and have been using them religiously ever since. I've tried other things of theirs, love them, but not as much as I love these. These are the ultimate Osea products in my personal opinion. I literally scraped the bottom of this and I'm so sad. I did this in the shower, going to apply this all over my body. And what I love about it is it's an oil, so it's not thick like a lotion. It absorbs very quickly and it doesn't leave you feeling sticky like a lot of other products do. Okay, we have changed into our pajamas. Gonna take the hair out. I've recently discovered the Dove Hair Therapy 7-in-1 Miracle Mist. I love it. I usually keep this in the shower, like wring out my hair and spray it while I'm in the shower, but for the sake of you guys, I'm showing you now. Then follow with a wet brush and just make sure that gets evenly into your hair. Now, something I've been doing recently is playing with toners. TikTok taught me that. So this is the Texture Tonic by Tatcha. I just sprinkle it onto my hands and press it into my skin, bringing it down to my neck and décolleté. Let that sit for a sec. Then I'm going to go in with the Rhode Glazing Milk. I actually really like this stuff. And when it comes to all things hydrating, I feel like you can just never have too much, especially at night before bed. Sip my magnesium. I actually made this cup. That's a fun fact for you. And while all of that marinates, we brush our teeth. I've always had very sensitive teeth, and I recently got this Guru Nanda Butter on Gums toothbrush. It's so nice. It's a game changer, and it's so cheap. If you don't scrape your tongue morning and night, you're gross. Floss. The active serums that I use at night on my face change pretty regularly depending on like what I'm working on or what's part of my like strict routine. Like I have a retinol that I use on specific days. Today we are using the La Roche-Posay Mela B3 serum. This is a dark spot correcting and visibly unifying, clarifying serum. It's quite the mouthful. Right about this time, I'm like, oh yeah, my skin feels good. I know this was a TikTok trend, but I loved it and I still love it. The Advanced Snail 96 Mucin. I love doing about 4 to 5 pumps after applying my serum. How fun is that? Again, always sharing it with your neck and décolleté. I swear the amount of skincare that gets on my pajamas is probably ridiculous. Skin's starting to look pretty glassy, but we have one last step. This is the D'Alba White Truffle Double Serum and Cream. I am obsessed with this stuff. It comes with this little spoon, so your finger never has to go in there. And you just rub it in. Skin is skinning, ladies and gentlemen. The Tatcha Kissu lip mask. I have used this for years. I'm also almost done with this one. I'm gonna have a lot of empties that I'm gonna have to share with you guys soon. Always take that little bit and put it all over my cuticles. Now for the hair. Here's what I've been doing. Big Time Mousse from IGK. I just take a little bit, literally about that much. Rub it in my hands, get it all up in my roots. Really focusing on my bangs and like the back part of my head. And then I love the Kerastase Resistance. This is the Cement Thermique. Just a little dollop is all you need. You don't want to go too crazy with this stuff, at least with my hair. Too much product shows. And I just keep this on my lengths and ends. We're gonna brush that through. Now for the annoying part, we blow dry our hair. Okay, we did it. Hair is dry. And now it is time for my overnight blowout. You guys know I have been using this religiously. I'm actually obsessed with it. So my hair is actually what I would say about 95% dry. It's still barely damp. I like to clip the front like this. I'm gonna go down to the ends and wrap it around the rod. This took me a few times to figure out. So if you end up getting these, don't be mad at yourself if you can't figure it out, because I was pretty frustrated the first time. And then we're just going to roll it up, take the clip out. And there's your first one. You're supposed to do 3 rods. I absolutely cannot. I don't know how the girls on TikTok sleep. I can only do 2 max. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna brush all our hair forward, clip it, just like we did in the front. Comb through the ends again. You wanna make sure your hair is completely smooth. Make sure to get all the little stragglers. It is a little harder when you have any form of layers. Taking the clip out, I like to take a rubber band, and right where the 2 metal clips are, I'll just kind of wrap the rubber band around it and pull it through like so. And that keeps the second rod on the top of my head rather than the back of my head. I know that's not how the tutorial shows it, but this is what has worked best for me. This way the back of my head is open and flat and I can lay on my back if I choose to. I am very much a right side, left side, back side sleeper, so I need all of this to be available to me. Then we're just gonna take the bandana and tie it nice and tight. Here's my little overnight blowout. I realize that I look like a little grandma. Like, this is how I pictured I Love Lucy going to bed, but I don't care. I wake up with perfect hair. You guys have been the ones commenting about that, so worth it. Here is my last and final step. I got these Biodance sheet masks. They're on TikTok, and these are the masks that you sleep in. And I will say I had a hard time sleeping in them the first time that I tried it, but we're gonna try it again. Everyone on TikTok keeps showing like them waking up with this super glassy skin because of this face mask, and you're supposed to like do your entire skincare and put this over, so that's what we're gonna do.